Hi, my name is Elaniea. It's actually my screen name thing, but not gonna tell you my real name. Anyway, I wanted to do a little few different short things. Gonna do them in 10-minute intervals here and there every once in a while because YouTube only allows me to upload 10 minutes worth of stuff. Also, my camera only records 5 minutes. So 5 minutes, then 5 minutes, and then on my one thing it turns into 10 minutes. So these are just gonna be short little 10-minute things about different odds and ends things, and I'm gonna call them Elaniea's Corner. So this is the first one. A little bit about myself. I'm 22 years old. I will have been a Wiccan for 6 years this October, so I'm pretty happy about that. I currently live at home because I can't get a job. Go figure. So I'm going to be going back to school for photography because that is something I'm really good at, is photography and the visual arts. So like the first little bit, I'm going to talk about what turned me to Wicca. What turned me to Wicca was the fact that I was repressed in my former religion. I used to be Mormon. Yeah, go figure with that one. But I used to be very repressed, very put down, felt very bad about myself because I was not like everybody else. I wasn't the perfect, skinny, blonde, short, perfect little Mormon that everybody wanted. I wasn't the, not Osmond. I wasn't like the Osmonds. I wasn't the perfect everybody poster child set like thing. I'm rather tall. I'm 6'2", and I'm not exactly skinny, but I am to myself goddess size, which is perfect. So I never really got along with much of anything that was going on there. I tried being on the basketball team, only really good at defensive, made one basket on both teams I was on the entire time I ever played, and I was on 2 teams, because one in Washington State and one when I moved back here to Michigan. Also with that, I kind of fallen into being more vegetarian because for me personally, spiritual growth among myself is very more powerful. I feel more alert and everything in it being a vegetarian, but that's something else, not yet. What turned me to Wicca, besides being repressed and seeing that no matter what I did, no matter what I said and tried to do, was never enough for what they wanted. I was never able to keep up with the other girls, was never able to keep up with things, and everything that they said you could not do, I wanted to do. Couldn't drink pop because it had caffeine in it. Couldn't drink anything with caffeine in it. Couldn't drink coffee. Couldn't drink hot teas. Couldn't wear tank tops because it showed off your arms and your chest. Couldn't have more than one ear piercing. I've got 5 in each ear, even if one is kind of iffy right now. I might let it grow back in and re-pierce it. Couldn't have body piercing. Can't have tattoos, and I plan on getting quite a few tattoos. Can't date till you're 16. Can't be alone in the same room with a boy unless it's relatives until you're older. So also, it just bugged me. A lot of the things that they said that they did and everything, it just bugged me. Anyway, never perfect enough for what they wanted. Always just, not what they wanted. And, well, it was about my junior year of high school, back in 03, about October actually I would say September was when I first got introduced with Wicca. A friend of mine had had known about what religion used to be, and she had told me, maybe you would like Wicca. So I picked up one of the books. My mom and I went with her to the bookstore, and we went to the back to the New Age section that at that time was 2 to 3 bookcases full of books. Now it's down to 3 shelves, while everything else is all the medium stuff, mandalas, meditation, tarot cards, and Ghosts and Vampires and Werewolves, while the actual New Age book section is down to 3 shelves now, which really kind of sucks. But she took us there. We started looking at the books, and we had already thought, maybe this would be something else, because I had done a speech in my speech class at the time on Wicca, and it had already been something that I was rather interested in. And, well, when we started reading, we realized how much better this was. It would be, my mom and I are solitary practitioners because there's not really a coven here exactly that we know of right now. There might be, and if anybody knows where there is one in the Midland, Michigan area, I would like to know about that, Anyway, we did our own self-dedications. I did mine in October of my junior year of high school. So it's been close to almost 6 years now. It's always been something that I liked. Always feeling better. I never feel repressed, ever. With anything I do, I never feel repressed. I feel uplifted. I have never been happier than I am now, being the way I am. I always felt repressed as a Mormon, and when I was looking at other religions before I found Wicca, I looked at them and I could see that they were very repressive as well. And I was trying to get out of repressive religions. And so when I found Wicca, it was awesome. I can never be happier. I don't ever plan on going back because I'm really happy, and it's really a lot of fun. And I've even done stuff where I've openly been myself. I go to this festival out in New York. I've been twice. It's called Starwood. To me, it is the most funnest time I've ever been there. The first time I went there, I was so shy because it is a clothing optional, so there was a lot of people running around without any clothes on. And being Wicca was still new to me, and the whole skyclad thing was still new to me. This was my senior trip after I graduated from high school, which was really kind of cool that my parents let me go to this. The first day I was there, I had to go take a shower, and it was either just walk down to the communal showers or hike all the way up to the front and use the shy showers. Well, I got down to the communal showers, and I got in there, and I'm looking around nervously, and I was like, okay, so, I took a shower, and I wanted to hop in the pool, and I didn't bring a bathing suit, and it really didn't matter. I'm walking around in the pool, and I'm just watching people, and it's